Valentine's Day. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? I'm talking to the woman who is single and who's expectant of something today from her boyfriend. I'm talking to the lady who doesn't have a boyfriend and who isn't expecting anything. And I'm also speaking to the wife who is married, has children, may or may not be expecting anything from her spouse. How are you today? I'm speaking to that woman today. How are you, and happy Valentine's Day. Today is a day of love. Today is a day that the world has, labeled a day of love, showing love to one another. So even though it may be commercialized with loads of things out there to buy for people, teddy bears and flowers and all sorts of things, there are people that are actually they actually appreciate and love Valentine's Day, while there are others who just believe it's so commercialized that they don't even bother at all. But the truth of the matter is, whether you receive gifts or you don't receive gifts, the most important thing is the love that you have for yourself and the love that you have for God. And I just want you to understand that once you know your Creator and once you know yourself, that is the foundation of your love. Because if you don't know the love that you have for yourself and the love that you have for your Creator, right, and the love that your Creator has for you, you will struggle when other people don't show love to you. So I just want to put that there. I want to put it there because it's so important, so that when you're in a position whereby you do not receive a Valentine's card or you do not receive a Valentine's present, you are not down. Okay, look, I know I'm not as upbeat as I should be on social media, but I was watching this song yesterday and I was like, what? Valentine is coming, where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home lonely. I'm like, eh? And it was like proper choir, proper choir style. I was like, excuse me, that is a bit rude, but the truth is, right, it's lovely to receive cards, it's lovely to receive presents, it's lovely to receive some kind of gesture of love from your partner, and it is. But one thing that I noticed is that it's so important for you to understand that you need to love yourself first, and you need to love your God. You need to love your God, you need to love yourself first, so that you have that foundation. And that is what I want to focus on today. Loving yourself. And how do you love yourself? It's more about knowing who you are and appreciating yourself, your flaws and all, everything about you, and learning how to sort of improve yourself in areas of weakness and to celebrate the areas of strength that you have. It takes a while for one person to sort of understand themselves. It takes years. My age, I'm still learning. And the truth is, day by day, the importance of spending time with yourself to actually get to know yourself and get to fill yourself up with things that you appreciate and you want is so important. And loving yourself. I remember when I was younger, I used to go to the cinema by myself. You may think, oh my gosh, that's so sad, that's so lonely. But no, I had what they called the was it Odeon then? I can't remember what the cinema was called, but I had like a card that I could buy for a month where I could watch as many movies as I want. And then I had just started working, I was single, my siblings had left home, I was just home, mainly by myself. And my workplace was right beside the cinema. So when I came out of work, if I just wanted a relaxing day, I would go straight into the cinema, watch a movie, buy my popcorn and everything, then go home, and it was cool for me. And when I would tell somebody, like I remember telling my boyfriend, now husband, and he used to say, so how can you do something like that? I'm like, excuse me, there was nothing wrong with that. I don't need to look for somebody before I can go to the cinema. What's that? And that is where you become more independent. That's when you become more sure of yourself. Look, the guy will come. And if he doesn't come, what are you doing in the meantime? The guy will come, but if he doesn't come, what are you doing in the meantime? Loving yourself and loving your God, and knowing this God that created you, exploring him, finding out more about him, getting that relationship with him. I keep saying when I was younger because I need to sort of appeal to the lady that was probably between her 20s and 30, not 20s, around her teens and 20, late 30s, or late 20s or so. I'm trying to appeal to you because I remember there was a period of my time when I was out of a long-term relationship, and I just spent time alone. And I remember getting to know this God. Because relationships can be so distracting. It can be distracting you from the God that you're supposed to be finding out about. I remember when I started seeking this God, and I would walk to work, I would walk to church, I would walk everywhere. And I remember I used to pray all the way going. And I got to know God. I got to love Him. I got to spend time with Him. And it was amazing, because I didn't realize how important He was to me and how much peace He gave me. And that's when I found peace. I found peace. So when my husband came along, I was like, are you mine, or should I be waiting for another? Yes, because I was confident in myself that, look, I'm not rushing. God will give me the right man at the right time. I don't want to make any mistake. So today is Valentine's Day. What are you doing? Are you home? Have you decided I'm going to watch a movie, or I'm going to spend time reading a book, or are you going to be sad? Are you going to be sad and sorrowful that there's no guy out there? Girl, that is not your plan. That is not what God has for you. Today you're going to appreciate yourself. Today you're going to appreciate the things around you. Today you're going to appreciate the God that you serve. Today you're going to give praise and thanks to. It's even a Sunday. Go out to church, girlfriend. Put on the TV, watch church, the church program for your church, or go to church. You know, whichever one it is, make sure you do something. Make sure you fill the day with something beautiful that you want to do, and quit looking for love outside. You know, quit waiting for the guy. He will come, but you are your own person already. You know, the funniest thing is that when you get married, the truth of the matter is you get married, and guess what? You can be married and still be lonely. You can be married with the guy there and still be lonely. I've spoken about this before, and that's why it's so important to know who you are, to know how to appreciate yourself, and to know how to have that relationship with yourself, so that you can share more love to another person, and the person can see a more fulfilled you. You know, I just want to I just felt it's so important for me to share this today, because even as a married woman, you know, today is Valentine's Day. My husband doesn't even remember today is Valentine's Day. He does not remember. My sister reminded him yesterday because they were having a discussion about something else. But guess what? I've conditioned myself that, look, the guy will come in the middle of October now and bring me flowers and say he just wants to celebrate me, but on that Valentine's Day he will not. You know, and all I'm saying is, look, understand yourself. If I feel that I need chocolate because today is Valentine's Day, I want to sit down in my cozy blankets and I just want to spend time listening to music or whatever, I will do it. Do you understand? It's different for every single relationship, and it's important for us to just make sure that we are not down and depressed on Valentine's Day when there's no guy around. No. That's not your child. No. That's not for you. That's not for you. So be encouraged today. Have a fantastic day. Plan something for yourself. Plan something for your friends. You and your friends can do something, you know, whatever it is. But make sure that you are smiling. Make sure that you are appreciative of life, especially in this season. Make sure you're appreciative of life, and just go out there and enjoy yourself. Have a fantastic day today, and God bless you. Bye.